Welcome to the Michigan Business Wrap, where small business owners discuss the issues that affect you here in mid-Michigan. Find us in downtown Lansing next to the Grand Traverse Pie Company or online at MIBIZRAP.com. And now, here are the experts. This is Tony Cuthbert, today's host on the Michigan Business Wrap. And today's panel of business experts are
Nikolai Luke with Simplified Tax and Accounting.
Denise Arneson, Farm Bureau Insurance.
We're going to be joined eventually by Mark and Krista McGee. They, of course, are of Mark's Place, and they're going to help us out with this conversation because what we're going to be talking about today is how to cope with overnight success. Now, Mark and Krista both have dealt with overnight success because they were, let's face it, TV stars. They made it through Food Court Wars, and they got a location at the Lansing Mall, so that's cool. But you know what? Let's bring in two people. Talked to them a few months ago when their success just started to blow up, actually. It is Sarah and Bob Moylan of She Fit Bras. Welcome back to the program.
Hi, thanks for having us. We're excited to be here again.
Now, you both were on the show Shark Tank, and I know we are all fans of the show Shark Tank. We talked about your experience on that show, and it seemed to go good because, let's face it, Damon John, he is now, he's your best friend, isn't he?
Yeah, he's definitely an integral part of our business, for sure.
Now, I noticed, Sarah, you mentioned patent it multiple times. That was a big item on the show. That was brought up numerous times by some of the sharks. Is that kind of in your spiel going forward that you got to make sure that you say that?
No, I just think it's important to mention it because it's our patented technology that really sets us apart. We have a very strong patent, and we're very proud of that. And to be honest, those are the things that really make our products so much better, unique, and diversified from what you'll find on the market today. And, you know, we were working around the clock. We brought in some people to help with answering emails and phones, and we were getting emails to the tune of anywhere from 150 to 450 emails a day. It was crazy. Our phone was ringing off the hook. So we were pretty prepared going into it, but I don't think anything can prepare you for that kind of momentum if indeed you have a product that you know, gets good traction on the show.
Sarah and Bob, this is Nikolai. I'm kind of a Shark Tank freak. So I bought probably like 10 to 12 things on Shark Tank, and so I've experienced some of those delays. But I guess I went into it knowing that that might be the case because I'm dealing with normal new small businesses. So overall, were people understanding, or did their patience weigh thin over time, or how was how did most people interact with you throughout the whole process?
Well, you know, it was actually 98% of people were very good. We personally picked up the phone, and our whole entire team, we'd have a hot list of people, and we would pick the phone up. We would personally call them. We would explain to them, you know, what was going on. We explained to them, hey, you are talking to the owner of the company. There's no other place, nobody that's hired.
You know, this is Krista from Mark's Gourmet Dogs. We had a very similar experience with our TV show. We had won, and upon winning, they said, you know, most of our winners take out small business loans. Well, that just wasn't in the cards for us. If we were able to take out that small business loan prior to being on the show, we would have. We also had only 2 months to prepare, and we signed a confidentiality agreement, so we weren't able to hire any employees or staff up in any way. So it was Mark, myself, and a couple of buddies who helped us within our first week of opening. And like you said, there's no prepping for that type of demand.
And our very special guest is
Jeff Wesley, CEO, 2 Men in a Truck. So you have succession planning, which is the terminology, but I would say at any point when you have a small business, you're building the business. A critical part about building the business is being innovative and looking at the future and saying, where does your talent need to be? And a lot of times when you look at succession plan, you're focused on the leadership, but you're always focused on the leadership in your business and building people's careers and putting them in a position for success. So we're kind of the ultimate test when it comes to replication of training and processes. From the old days when the family would be writing on booklets and napkins and everything else they wrote on the old days, now we're challenged with how much we're changing and we're expanding and we're growing to find unique ways to replicate fast. So one of the things we're working very hard and diligently on this year is video and other things that we can get out to our field quicker.
Jeff, it's been absolutely awesome having you here on the Michigan Business Wrap. If you've heard him, it's Jeff Wesley. He's the CEO of 2 Men in a Truck. Also, big thanks to all of our business experts today. My name is Tony Cuthbert, and from our founder, Suzanne Heward.
That's a wrap.